Hi, I'm Dr. John D. Young. I'm a medical doctor down here in St. Petersburg, Florida. And we're going to be doing a lot of weekly chats. So I thought I'd introduce myself to everybody. I went to medical school because I wanted to cure sickness and disease. And I soon realized through all the coursework in that first several years of medical school that it wasn't so much about curing sickness and disease, it was about kind of slowing your progress to death, giving the patients more and more medications, keeping you quiet, and just kind of waiting it out until you died. And that really bugged me because I went to medical school to get people better. I went through my years of medical school training, but I'd always in the back of my mind, am I really getting people better? And in that last year of my medical training, I had the opportunity to go to Swaziland, Southern Africa, a little country between the Republic of South Africa and Mozambique. And I was working in a little mission hospital, and I brought some medical supplies from the pharmaceutical industry to this hospital. They needed some help. And one was a brand new blood pressure medicine. And I gave it to one of my patients I saw there. Nothing worked on him. And I said, this is the best medicine from the States. I'm going to give it to you, and then I want to see you in a couple weeks. Well, a couple of weeks went by, and I never saw the fella. And a few weeks after that, I saw him in the hospital grounds. He was with the witch doctor. Yes, in Southern Africa, witch doctors have hospital privileges. And I went up to the gentleman, and I said, Matwetwa, you never followed up. How are you doing with the blood pressure? I gave you those new pills from America. He said, well, Doc, I needed to get better. I can't take pills for the rest of my life. I live out in the middle of the jungle. So I went to the witch doctor, paid him a chicken. He gave me something to drink, and I've never had problems since. And it brought me back to reality. I went to medical school to get people better, not just hand out more pills for the rest of their lives. And yet the witch doctor did what I could not do. Somehow he got to the root of the problem. And that started my quest to really find out how can I change the practice of medicine that I practice so I can actually get people better. And in doing a lot of study and reading what the old guys of medicine did years ago in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, it all comes down to building the best immune system, biochemistry, physiology, and that cell membrane. And I've been practicing that for over 10 years now, and it has changed how I look at people, how I look at patients. I love medicine. I love my patients. And we're going to be talking for the next, couple years, hopefully, on just alternatives to what the traditional medical community has to offer. And it's really from my practice, knowing basic biochemistry and physiology, sharing that with you, to letting you all know that, hey, you can get better. It's not meaning you have to take more pills to get better. So I'm looking forward to having a number of these talks with you in the future.